The other day, someone left a comment on one of my posts, and it reminded me of something my grandpa used to say all the time this time of year. And my mom and her brothers and sisters would always recant the story about how grandpa would go around the neighborhood, talking to all the neighbors and saying, "Save me the part of the turkey that goes over the fence last." And it reminded me of something, kind of what we talked about in our episode of Dan and Can this week that came out yesterday, about feeling like the part of the turkey that goes over the fence the last. Because of boundaries we set, decisions we make to protect ourselves, protect our emotional states and where we're at. Because in deconstruction, and I think we've all experienced this that left, is when you first leave, you're kind of neglected. You're left out there and wandering in the abyss by yourself. And all the old family and friends you used to have kind of treat you like a leper. They ostracize you. They put you out because they don't want anything to do with you. And I understand why they do this. When I think back to when I was in the faith, about how much fear was put into dealing with people with outside opinions. Don't listen to the world. The world's trying to sway you away. That's the devil trying to get a foothold in your life. So when you leave the faith, you become poison to the faithful. So they don't want anything to do with you. So they are going to send you away and send you out, not have anything to do, and keep you at distance and treat you in such a way that, one, they want to see awful and bad things happen to you, because that's how you'll turn back to the Lord. Only when you're driven to your knees again will you come back and see the error of your ways. So in this mindset that they're poisoned, you see this and you understand that that's toxic for you and where you're at, especially when you first deconstruct. And after time of self-healing and self-reflection, you can start mending some of those bridges and whatnot, but you understand that you're always going to seem like the asshole, the last part of the turkey that goes over the fence, because you decide not to go to certain events with the family. You decide not to associate with certain members of your community because of what they believe and how that may go against your sensibilities now. But the truth of the matter is you aren't the last part of the turkey that goes over the fence. You're protecting yourself, and you're honestly doing them a service, because now they don't have to worry about how they act or behave around you. They don't have to be sanctimonious and do all this stuff. They can be at ease with fellow people of their own mindset and not have to worry about being guarded on what they say. So you're doing a service, and that makes you not the asshole.